Hey, it is time for the morning news on Sunday, June 21st. We'll begin with Happy Father's Day. Papa, all that father, dado, daddy. Anyway, hope all of you fellas out there and all of you that stepped into fatherly roles, whether that's teaching, coaching, pastoring, mentoring, being an uncle, being a big brother, there are a lot of ways to fill that role. And for all the moms, when dad was not around, who stepped in and took on the dad responsibilities too. Hope you have a spectacular day and you are loved. And also, for us in our circle of life, it is also happy birthday to Sophia Libidus Grafinsky. A bouncing baby girl is 17, and yes, she was born on Father's Day. So it's going to be a wonderful day for all of us. Let's see what else is in the news. There was racing at Bowman Gray last night. Danny Bond held off Tim Brown to win the Market USA 100 at the Madhouse. Locally, same things there were yesterday. Well, carry on to that. Good gracious. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there was the big parade in Raleigh yesterday for the Carolina Hurricanes, the world champs. The governor has designated part of Edwards Mill Road. I have no idea where that is, but it's now going to be known as Hurricanes Highway. That's pretty cool. One person was killed in Burlington, a car crash involving pedestrians. Okay. I-40 westbound of Shaw County is reopened after a crash. Expecting hot weather at the beach during the weekend. The drought gets worse by the day, particularly in eastern North Carolina. That's not good. And what can you do about a drought? Got to pray for rain. That's really all you can do. And let's see. Over here, a Japanese star gains attention for clutch play and a unique look at the World Cup. Okay, I seem to have missed that. Israel attacked Lebanon overnight, so Iran, in response, has closed the Strait of Hormuz. So much for that memorandum of understanding that the U.S. signed with Iran, right? That means gas is going to go up, price is going to go up here. Today's the final day of the U.S. Open. Okay. Deadline to file claim in the Krispy Kreme settlement. I don't know anything about that. We may have to look into that. I'm sure if there's a claim, I have one. All right. There was a mass shooting in Chicago that left at least 12 wounded. Oh, my gosh. The coach of the Iranian national team at the World Cup says the treatment of his players has been unethical. Man may have a point. I've been following that, but anyway. Okay. And then there's just some regular old stuff. So I tell you what, don't worry about the news so much today. It's Father's Day. So love on Dad, do what Dad wants to do. And here's the secret. So many wives and mothers and children especially get filled with angst and worry and concern and frustration because they don't know what to get their father. Let me make this very easy for you. What they want is to be with you. That's it. So let them tell the same old story. Let them have the remote control or the masher, as we say at our house. They'd like a hug. They'd like to be with you. There is nothing that you can order. There's nothing from any store. There is nothing that means more to any father of any age than being with you. It was never the ball game. It was never the job. It was never anything. It has always been about you. So that's what dads want, is to be with you, to hear from you, to love on you. You know what? I didn't understand this as a kid, but on holidays that should have been big for Mom, like her birthday and her Mother's Day, she would say, Jeffrey, let's go get you some clothes. It's your day, Mom. And she would go, and nothing makes me happier than going to do something for you. I totally get that now. God, I totally get that. So, all right. That's the inside scoop there that you really needed to know. Oh, and also, I'm going to back up. One story. The president claimed that there were vandals destroying the reflecting pool in Washington. They arrested the vandals It's a former U.S. Olympian who was riding by the reflecting pool on like a 64-mile bike ride, who stopped and reached in the reflecting pool to touch some of the paint that would peeled off and was floating there on the pool. And they arrested him for destruction of government property and held him in custody for questioning 5 hours Friday night until they released him with no charges filed. That's the vandal, a former U.S. Olympian who reached in to touch the peeling paint. That $14 million paint job. Okay, and there's that. You can talk about that. Otherwise, have a spectacular day. And hey, y'all coming this afternoon. And if you get a chance, please wish Sophia a very happy 17th birthday. Thanks bunches. Talk to you later. Bye.